Don't even. Somebody's angry.
Green, nigga. Oh, there you go. Green, nigga. Huh.
A lot of players neglect the mid-range.
Oh. What's good, you guys? It's your boy Trail back with another build video, and I am so excited for this game, honestly. Spent a lot of time in the lab trying to figure everything out. The builder is very different than how things were in 2K21. It's a lot more balanced. I'm loving it so far. And I feel like y'all gonna rock with this build, but let's get into it. So you want to max out the driving dunk at 80. You want to get your driving layup to an 80 as well. This will allow you to unlock all the good layup packages. Get your standing dunk to a 65. And get your post control to a 76 because you want to get that drop stepper, post spin technician, and back down punisher on goal. Max out your 3-pointer at 82. Get the mid range to an 85. And you want to get the free throw to an 86, I believe. Yep, 86. Get your pass accuracy to an 85. This is so you get that bullet passer on gold. I wanted to get Hall of Fame, but 97 pass accuracy is extremely expensive. I don't think it's that serious. You know, you got to pick and choose. You can't be OP at everything. Max out the ball handling at 77. Max out your speed with ball. You only need a 75 ball control for a lot of the pro dribble moves, which is fire this year. So I'm going to be cooking up 84. Max out your interior. Max out your perimeter at 82. Get your steal to a 60. So we can get that silver interceptor. Get your block to an 88. So we can get gold rim protector and also gold intimidator as well. And then you want to max out your all offensive and defensive rebound at an 86. You only need 81 to get it on silver. You would need 91 to get it on gold. You want to max out all your physicals except vertical. I kept that at a 60 because I don't get contact dunks anyway. So it's not really necessary for me to have it at an 80, and I'd rather have the bash points since I can't get contact dunks. But you all see the bash setup. You see the spread out. Super balanced. A lot of badges. Badge upgrades. I believe it's 96 in total. You can see all the defensive badges. When you unlock that gold rim protector, it's going to be amazing for your interior defense. You're not going to be getting dunked on as much. Your finishing is solid. Your shooting is solid. You gotta get quite a few different badges. Post spin technician, back down punisher. Anybody that's seen my videos knows I love you working in the post. Shooting, you get a 26. So you got a lot of balance there as far as how you can spread things out, honestly. And then probably one of my favorite portions of this build is gonna be the playmaking. You're a big guard. You're not as fast as, say, the average player, but obviously you're a center. So you're going to be able to, ISO, space the floor out, put the ball on the floor, be versatile. This build doesn't have any extremely high attributes. I just wanted to be as well-rounded as possible because I don't plan on making other builds. I know y'all seen how expensive the builder is, but as far as their takeover, personal preference, for me, I want to be able to boost my playmaking and my speed with ball and all those things, so I'm going to go double team take. This is also going to give your teammates a nice boost as well. You get those plus 10s to your ball handling and everything too, since your ball handling isn't as high. You're going to come up with the name two-way playmaker, which I feel like is pretty fire at the center position. That's something you're going to see a lot. 6'9", undersized. Don't worry about it though. You can definitely go crazy on this build. Yeah, we're going to get into the bad setup of how I would set things up. With your finishing, I'm going to go drop stepper silver, post spin gold. Put back to the dropper, don't really need those. Unstrippable, at least when I had that on bronze. Posterizer, that's essential. Back down punisher on gold. I'm really going to be playing in the post with this build a little bit, get those mismatches. And now you're just going to spread the love around. I feel like bronze badges are going to be pretty effective in this game. A bronze badge is always better than no badge. Getting into the shooting. You got 26, so we can do a lot here, honestly. You can go corner specialist, stop and pop, set shooter, limit the spot up. However you want to do it. Really depends on your play style. I'm probably going to be isoing or spotting up sometimes. So, gotta have that catch and shoot. Lucky 7 is a new badge in the game. I'm curious to try it out and see how that works. Volume shooter, that's going to be a great badge as the game progresses. Get that boost. Obviously, you want to have your hot zone hunter. That's always essential in any 2K. You all know that you can't truly shoot consistently without hot zone hunter. It'll be a lot more difficult. Sniper is another badge. This kind of reminds me of the flexible release badge from prior 2Ks. So we're going to try that out. So that gives you a boost to your slightly early, slightly late releases. So that'll be nice. Playmaking. Gonna get into it. You obviously gotta have bailout. Another thing too I want to note is that when you go to college, you can get attribute and badge point boost. So I chose to go to Michigan State and got a +4 to my playmaking. So I got 4 extra badge points for going to Michigan State. So keep that in mind as you choose your colleges. You can get extra badge points and whatever you need. If you may be short in one category or you want a few more, go to that college. That'll give you those badge points. I know if there are a few that have +4 to specific categories, so that's pretty awesome. As far as your playmaking goes, it's pretty about your personal preference. I wish I could get quick first step, at least gold, but unfortunately my speed with ball is not high enough, but silver should be efficient for a center build. And the defense, we have 29 to spread around, which is pretty good. I feel like you want to have the essentials. You got to have rim protector. You got to have intimidator and playing down low. I feel like this build is going to be really solid defensively for sure. And the fact that this is one of the first times ever I've been able to create a center that also can get clamps. So this build can truly guard the pick and roll and also the paint as well. So you're definitely going to need that in the rec. You're also going to be able to guard those big centers as well because you do have a pretty high interior. You can get post lockdown, box. You'll be okay. You have a solid rebound, not the highest, but definitely more than high enough to do what you got to do for sure. Post lockdown, like I said, you want to put that on. I don't feel like it's going to be a ton of post scores. It's more so an ISO based game, but we'll see as the year progresses. But regardless, you'll be able to play defense on either one. Pickpocket, I'm going to just throw that on bronze, you know what I'm saying? Really just spread the love around. Like I said, bronze badges are always better than no badge. And that's what we're going to rock with. That's what the build is looking like, man. I'll be back with more gameplay, but I'm excited to see how this game turns out. But I feel like this build is going to be fire. It's been Trail. Y'all take care.